If you're interested not just in losing weight, but in losing fat, then you're going to need to pay attention to what you're eating. This may not be a surprise, but listen, as much as 80% of what determines your body composition is directly connected to your diet. You simply cannot out-exercise a bad diet. My name is Bonnie London, and after nearly 30 years of working to inspire individuals as a personal trainer and dietitian, it is my goal to provide you with the latest tricks and to achieve your personal weight or health goals. Now, in today's video, I am going to explain why of the 3 major macronutrients, protein, fat, and carbohydrates, protein may be the most important one to start with. Protein is an essential macronutrient. Specifically, it contains 9 essential amino acids that must be consumed in your diet. Protein is also the second most prevalent compound in the body after water. So it really does play a critical role, of course, in maintaining our health. Also, there is no storage site, or long-term storage site, should I say, of protein in the body. So that means that you're going to be wanting to be eating it on a regular basis. And this, of course, is very different than glycogen stores in our liver and muscles, which is where we store our carbohydrates, or fat stores, which we definitely seem to have an endless tank for that storage site. When it comes to achieving and maintaining your fat loss goals, protein is arguably the most important macronutrient for the following reasons. Number 1, protein is the most satiating of all macronutrients. In fact, there are actually sensors in your gastrointestinal system that signal your brain that it is satisfied only when it recognizes that it has had all the amino acids. Interesting what they've discovered even with cows. When they want them to gain weight, you know what they do? They actually decrease the amount of protein in their feed, and they naturally will eat more until they get the amount of protein that they need. Protein also keeps your blood sugar stable for hours after a meal, longer than the other 2 macronutrients, carbohydrates or fat. So this means that your appetite will be satisfied with fewer calories. Number 2, protein boosts your metabolism. Protein has the highest thermic effect, which means that the energy that is required to simply digest it. In fact, about 20 to 30% of the calories of protein you consume are spent in this highly thermogenic process. Number 3, protein is necessary to support the maintenance and growth of your most metabolically active organ in the body, muscle. Exercise is, of course, very critical for this process as well. However, even in the absence of physical activity, such that can happen with a prolonged illness or sedentary lifestyle, protein can still help you maintain your lean body mass or muscle mass. Okay, so now that you really understand what a significant role protein can play in supporting your weight, but more importantly, your fat loss goals, there still are some questions that remain to be answered. And that is, where should you get it? How much you should get? And when should you be eating it? Okay, let's begin with quality, because not all protein is created equal. high quality protein. It contains all the essential amino acids, but not only that, they contain it in the right ratio. Now, unfortunately, we really cannot go by looking at the nutrition label because it really doesn't provide us with this kind of detailed information, as it doesn't differentiate between the vast different qualities of protein. I mean, they consider, the protein that is available in broccoli could hold the same weight of grams of protein that is in egg whites. Now, luckily, we do have a scale recently that evaluates the amino acid profile as well as the bioavailability. This is called the Digestible Indispensable Amino Acid Score, or DIAAS. Now, the higher the score, the better the protein source. Animal sources in general are superior sources of high scoring protein. Now, plants do contain essential amino acids and you are able to reach your protein requirements, but it just takes a little more planning, and it also could require you to consume some more calories in order to reach what you need. Now we want to talk about the quantity. Recommendations regarding the optimal amount of protein to be consumed per day varies greatly. And this definitely you want to take into consideration depending on your age, because certainly as we get older, we know we need more protein, your level of activity, your health goals. But on an average, it seems 1.6 grams per kilogram of your ideal body weight seems to be a good goal to go for. However, I would tell you that longevity experts suggest that you might want to lean more into some plant proteins for that. But I would say that you might want to aim for the higher end of the protein grams to meet your needs for that, okay? Now, finally, we need to talk about timing, because once you have estimated the amount of protein you need in a day, you could divide the total amount of protein into the number of meals that you have, and then you got a plan. However, there is some evidence now that there could actually be an advantage to eating more protein in one meal, and that there really isn't the evidence saying that evenly dispersing the protein is as beneficial as previously believed. However, I would definitely tell you that you want to include protein in whatever that first meal of the day is for you. This is particularly important for setting your day up for success with blood sugar, energy level, appetite, everything. Okay, so the bottom line is, listen, when you are creating your personal diet strategy for weight loss, but better yet, fat loss success, be sure to center it around high quality protein sources that fit into your personal goals. And listen, your appetite is going to be naturally in control and turn your fat loss dreams into a reality. If you have found this video helpful today, please like, share, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and be notified of each next video. And if you would like to discuss your personal situation, I would love to chat. And there is a link in the description below to book a no-cost call. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.